From the Washington Daily News from the year 1967. Mayhew wins third News Coke Classic. Gay youngest champ. Bobby Mayhew has proven his point, and Gay Winslow has kept her promise. Mayhew proved to one and all last night on WTTG TV why he is the number one ranked duckpin bowler in the metropolitan Washington area by winning his third Washington Daily News Coca-Cola 30-game classic. Gay kept her promise of staying on top of the ladies division once she got there. Bobby became the first bowler in the 18-year history of the classic to win it 3 times. He also won in 1958 and 1964. Gay, at 16, became the youngest ever to win, and on her first try. She took over first after the 4th round and never relinquished it. Gay went into last night's TV'd finals at Fontana Bowlerama with a 90-pin lead, and Bobby with a 65-pin bulge. But with 5 games to go, neither was really safe. Bobby showed he meant business, however, with a 159 opener to open his margin to 87 pins. Gay started with 137, but the lone rolling granny left in the classic, Inez Bryan, stocked a 150 to cut Gay's lead to 77. From then on, however, it was Janie Mayhew who started the day in 4th, last place, who stole the show for the ladies. "I was determined to get out of the basement," she joked, and she did. It was more than a joyous day on the lanes for Janie, who finally finished second because her critically ill mother came home from the hospital Saturday, and Jane wanted to make a good showing for her. Janie moved into 3rd place with a 166 second game, high for the ladies, then moved into 2nd after a 153 4th game, which whittled Miss Winslow's lead to 61 pins. Janie's middle 3 games totaled 450, the best 3-game set she has ever rolled. During that span, she converted 14 spares and made 4 strikes. Jane, like Gay, was performing in her first classic. The entry of Mayhew and Mayhew was the hottest on the lanes. Bobby, Janie's brother-in-law, had sights on the world 30-game duckpin record as he was heading down the stretch. With 309 for his first 2 games, Bobby needed 406 for his final 3 to top the world record of 41.67, tied by Lindsay Hammonds in last year's TV'd Classic Finals. With a 137 overall average, 411 a set, it should have been duck soup for Mayhew, but he fell 21 pins shy. "I'll break it when I win my 4th classic next year," said the confident Mayhew. His 694 block was tops for the night. But, as in the ladies' division, the last place man going into the finals, Dick Westlake, put on the big show. He averaged 143 for his first 4 games, vaulting into 2nd place after the 2nd game and holding it to the end. Dick shot 690 despite a final 118. Jimmy Deach put on a final surge in an attempt to overtake Dick, but his 167 game fell 14 pins shy. Bootsy Lamb, who entered the finals in 2nd place, switched places with Westlake. Arlene Smith finished 4th of the ladies, but also finished strong with a 155. Her 612 block was 8 pins more than champ Gay, who incidentally was low for the night with a 604, but still averaged 129 for the 30 games. Mayhew averaged 138.7. Gay had said earlier that if she won the Classic, she hoped to win it along with the best in the city, Bobby Mayhew. She got her wish. Gay credits her parents with her bowling success. Her mother, Dottie, is the junior coach at Glenmont Bowling Center and has guided Gay up through the junior ranks. Dottie has fielded several national junior championship duckpin teams at Glenmont, and Gay was on one of them. Her father, Woody, has been a long-time Major League bowler and her inspiration. "I've always wanted to be as good a bowler as my father," she mentioned. And Dad feels mighty proud that she's already passed by him in achievements. It's been a busy weekend for Gay and the Winslows. Just yesterday morning, they finished moving into an apartment across the street from Fontana Bowlerama, scene of Gay's triumphant victory. She can gaze out her window now and point to the scene of the biggest triumph for one of the finest young bowlers this town has ever seen.